All right, sir. I'll tell him immediately. Sir, the department just got an anonymous tip that the Red Hood gang will be cleaning out Ace Chemicals tonight. This could be the break we've been needing to take these guys down. Gordon, are your men ready? Sir, we'll get down there as fast as possible. Hurry up, boys. Burn any document that could possibly lead back to us. Damn it. Someone must have ratted us out.
Ah! Ah!
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
Damn it. Sir, it wasn't your fault. He tripped and fell. There was nothing you could do. Alfred, he was running from me. I killed him. I swore an oath to never kill. Sir, the fact that you are so torn up about the life of a heartless criminal whose death was out of your hands is truly a wonderful representation of your amazing character. You're right. Thanks, Alfred. Now, I want you to analyze these documents I snatched before they burned in the smoke and tell me what you find. In the meantime, you should get dressed. You've been invited to a Nygma Tech demonstration conference. I can't. I have work to do. Sir, I know you love staying up all night in this cave, but I suggest you should start leaving the house more. Give Bruce Wayne a public image as a billionaire playboy. To your point, Alfred. I'll get ready. Ah, Mr. Wayne, it's been so long since I've seen you. Here, let me introduce you to everyone. This is Commissioner Loeb, and this is our district attorney, Harvey Dent. Bruce, how have you been? Ah, well, I see you've already met our DA. Yes, Harvey and I go way back. We were insufferable as kids, practically spent every day of the year together. Well, since you two know each other, I'll just step out and grab a drink. So what brings you to this hellhole we used to call home? It's exactly that, Harvey. Gotham wasn't half of what it used to be. I realized that now, so I had to come back home, put my money back in the company that's going to restore Gotham. Alright, if everyone could please settle down, we're about to get started. Now tell me, have you ever been stuck trying to remember a friend's phone number, or stumped by a complicated mathematical equation? Well, the Nygmatech branded memory boost chips are the thing for you. These chips connect to the back of your head and link to your brain to expand its memory. To demonstrate today, I have Gotham University Professor Isaac Hamilton. Ready when you are, Mr. Nygma. My lord, he's dead, and the discs are gone. Now, why would anyone want to steal discs that enhance your brain's thought process? Exactly. No criminal has use for a device like that, which leads me to believe it's less so about stealing the discs and more so a vendetta against Edward Nygma. Most likely, sir. But who has a vendetta that strong against the owner of a semi-successful tech company? It's a short list, but at the top is Carmine Falcone. I see. Falcone was a financial backer of Nygma's other projects, but those projects failed terribly, leaving Falcone in a major financial situation. Falcone ties with Nygma and all other financial backers of Nygma mysteriously disappeared, leaving Nygma with no one else to turn to except Roland Daggett, the major financial backer of the memory boost chips. So Falcone must be crossing off a vendetta while also gaining the upper hand in the fight for the criminal underworld against Daggett. So it would seem. And where might you be going? To pay Mr. Falcone a visit. You might want to take these with you. These prove ties between the Red Hood gang and Falcone. They also reveal some money being dropped in certain police officers' bank accounts. Thanks, Alfred. I'm sure these will come in handy. Also, can you see if Lucius Fox will meet with me tomorrow? I'm going to the office, and I want to show him some design ideas for new tech that could help me. Of course, sir. I got those Enigma discs you requested. Believe me, I was happy to see that little rat hurt. But you know how much trouble this was caused with Daggett? With all I've done, I feel I at least deserve to know who you are. Oh, please, Mr. Falcone, I understand your worries, but for the purposes of my plan, I prefer to remain an enigma. Yeah, what the? You're the bat freak, aren't you? You've messed with a lot of my business. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen again. Shut up, Falcone. What? You can't just come in here and threaten me like this. Watch me. A little more pressure and it'll be broken. Now, why did you steal the Nigmatech memory enhancement chips? What? No, I plead the fifth. In case you didn't notice, I'm not a police officer. Now tell me or you'll never hold a gun straight ever again. Alright, fine, I'll talk. Good. Some guy just sent me an email saying he'd pay me $30,000 if I stole the disc and sent it to the address he gave me. What guy? I don't know. He just called himself Enigma. So this Enigma wanted Edward Nygma's discs, and he knew you'd be happy to do it for him because of your history with Edward. Oh God, what have I done? Matter Falcone, I thought you had all the elected officials on your payroll. You should do fine in court. Not that. This Enigma, he's got my wife hostage. Where? I don't know. He said if I wanted to find her, I had to trace the lion's head back to the child's den. Carry Main Shipping Docks, an offset of the father company, Herald Main Incorporated. Where the hell did you get that from? The mane is the fur around a lion's neck, and the child's den would be the company run by the son of the main industry. Well, thanks for figuring it out. Now, why don't you go over there, get my wife, and when you bring her back, there'll be a nice big stack of hundreds waiting just for you. I would save that money on a lawyer, because when I give this recorded confession to the police, they'll have everything they need to shred you to pieces. Ah, Batman, so glad you could join us. Now, I bet you're wondering how to get Mrs. Falcone out of this box. For you to do that, you'll have to play my little game. Inside the glass is a speaker with the push of a button will emit a frequency so high-pitched that it will kill her in mere seconds. Now, for the purpose of the game, I lowered the frequency so that it will kill her after 3 blasts, meaning that I will ask 5 questions, and you must answer at least 3 correct to spare her life. Listen, Enigma. Oh, please, call me the Riddler. All right, Riddler, I propose we make a change. And what change would that be? I ask one question to you. If you get it right, she dies. If you get it wrong, she's released to me. Fair enough. Ask away. There isn't a thing you could possibly ask me that I do not know. All right, then. What is the true identity of the Batman? What? That's a trick question. Ask another one. You said any question was fair game. Now do I have your final answer? All right, fine. You win. But this is far from over. Alfred, I'm going to make one patrol around the city, then I'll come back to the cave. All right, then. I'll warm up some tea. Don't bother. By now I've gotten used to having it cold. Very well, then, sir. How's the case been coming? I fear it's far from over.